Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, I am your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we spoke with Magdaru, who told us that we would need to speak to Vanna Zoe at the Path of the Healing in order to find out exactly where our path takes us. Before we do that, though, we need to speak to Panthin Dro here for the planetary storyline, continuing a selfless act.
Greetings, Commander. General Roche sent me to offer assistance.
Your offer is welcome. The Gormax send their monstrosities. Cleanse the wilds of these monstrosities.
Tell me about these monsters.
What should I know about these monstrosities before I go?
Their strength is vast. Keep beyond their reach. Be well.
Oh, okay. So we need to destroy some listening posts here and defeat some monstrosities. The monstrosities that the guy is speaking of is this fellow right over here. This Gormak monstrosity. So we need to defeat 4 of those guys and destroy 3 listening posts. Let's get to it. Alright, we only have 1 more listening post to take care of, but we have just taken all the Gormak weapons necessary to complete new test markets. Here is the last listening post right over here. We've already taken care of the monstrosities. Fantastic. So we can now return back to Panthin Dro and to Tremo. Now, unfortunately, I can only fast travel back to Fort Codentha, so we need to make our way normally back over to Panthin Dro.
You return. Victorious?
Indeed.
The monstrosities should no longer be a problem.
I will report. Your empire is reflected well. Your General Roche asked you to report.
Okay. So we can now return back to General Roche. That's back over at Fort Codentha. We'll go ahead and fast travel over there and speak to Tremo and General Roche.
Tremo, the Gormak are dead. I have your weapons.
Japorko utmangisa ti mi kisarona kapana. Mi bunawa tuipi de bakra wanawanga.
My lord, thank you for your aid. Our scouts reported the tower's destruction, and the Voss seem none the wiser. The Republic must be squirming right now, wishing they could strike back at us.
Let them try.
I'd relish the chance to engage the Republic directly.
You're not alone. I'd much prefer to end all this skulking about. Wait, we have an incoming transmission.
I am extremely pleased. The gullible Voss already talk of the heroic outsider who held back the Gormak abominations. However, we've little time to savor this victory. An opportunity has presented itself.
Tell me what needs to be done.
I won't disappoint you.
There is a place the locals call the Nightmare Lands. It is an area steeped in the power of the dark side. A promising Sith named Durik Vesh led a group there to search for the source of the power. But Vesh was weaker than we thought. Dark energy overpowered his mind. He went mad and was captured by the Republic.
Why do they want him?
What good is a madman to the Republic?
They're almost certainly trying to pick his addled brains for information about us and the Nightmare Lands. Reports say Vesh is being moved, under guard, naturally, but out in the open. We need him dead.
This sounds like a trap.
Seems highly convenient that the Republic is moving him now, just as we're trying to eliminate everything they have on us.
I would not trust this task to anyone less skilled than yourself. A failure here could cost the Empire Voss. Vesh and his escort will be leaving the SIS camp shortly. They will pass through a canyon nearby. Intercept them and leave no witnesses.
Plant this in the canyon before the convoy arrives. I wish you luck.
I see. So just gonna ignore what I just said, huh? Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and head over to the ambush location to mine the convoy's path then. Alright, arriving at the trap location, we now need to mine the convoy's path. You plant the bomb in the path of the convoy. Let's watch this happen then, I guess. Oh, Jedi is here as well. Jedi apparently defeated? Nope. Defeat Durek Vesh, defeat the Jedi escort. Defeat the Jedi escort first. Jedi escort dead. Now Durek Vesh's turn.
Fire at will.
You thought you were gonna go free, did you? Your mistake. Alright. Fast travel back over to Vosh. Let him know that the deed is done.
Tell Darth Seraphim that Durek Vesh is no longer a problem, General.
Excellent, my lord. Your timing is perfect. We've heard that Jedi Master Keln has just landed in Voskar. You can report the good news to Darth Seraphim. He asked to speak with you as soon as you returned.
We've missed something. Our spies report that Master Keln has already left Voskar. He's headed into the ruined city.
What's in the ruined city?
What is the Empire involved in there?
Nothing at all. That is what worries me. The ruins were a city that the Voss abandoned in antiquity. We have archaeologists there, but nothing compromising. Nothing in that city should harm us, and yet that is where Master Keln has gone to retrieve his evidence.
Then that's where I'm going then.
If the Jedi went to this ruined city, I'm going after him.
Eliminate Master Keln and his evidence, and the Empire will be most grateful. I will craft a suitable excuse for his absence to the Voss.
Good luck.
Alright, search for Jedi Master Keln now. That is no longer on this map here, so what we'll do is we'll fast travel over to the Pilgrim Retreat, and we'll see if there's any missions there before we make our way over to the Shrine of Healing to continue on with the main Sith Warrior questline. Any mission givers here? Oh yes, there are a couple actually. Okay. Let's see now. How do I get up there? Good question, John. We've got a Sergeant Darist here.
My lord, a moment. Normally I wouldn't presume, but we're in a difficult spot. Sergeant Darst, Imperial Reclamation Service. We found disturbing evidence of an ancient link between the Jedi and the Voss. Jedi iconography, statues to be exact, found in Voss ruins. If authentic, they could make the Voss sympathetic to the Republic.
How so?
How did you come up with that?
Simple logic. The argument for an alliance is stronger with proof of an earlier one. If we could confirm the statue's authenticity, we could determine how best to handle the situation and the Voss. Unfortunately, the local natives have overrun the area. Gormak, I think they're called. Ghastly, savage creatures.
Well, get to the point.
So, what exactly do you want me to do?
If you could cut a path through the Gormak, you could examine the statues yourself and report back. If the statues are fakes, they'll be exposed. If real, we'll do what's necessary to protect the Empire.
That sounds worthwhile.
A few of our scouts managed to send back coordinates of the ruins. You'll find the statues inside. The Gormak won't make it easy, but examine them as best you can. I'll be waiting. Good luck.
Alright, examine 3 statues. Here we've got Sathra Khan.
You are Sith. You have power. The Gormak attacked the Pilgrims. The Commandos defended them. It is not enough. The Empire says aggression is victory. We must learn this.
Well, I am aggression.
Tell me who you need killed, and I'll show you aggression like you've never seen.
I know the Gormak hiding places. Take this signal. Attract the Gormak. Kill them.
I'll take care of the Gormak.
I agree to your terms.
Speak to Commander Velen Raz at the shrine when the Gormak are dead.
Excellent. And here we have Fadith Key. I don't know why you're in purple. I'm not supposed to speak to you, but I can.
Outsider, you are skilled in battle. We are desperate. I am Faedith Kai. I guide pilgrims to the Shrine of Healing. Pilgrims can no longer reach this place. The Gormak will kill any who try.
Shrine of Healing?
What is the Shrine of Healing?
The shrine is for the mystics. Many come seeking their healing and guidance. No more. The Gormak have built powerful cannons that can destroy aircraft in flight. Shuttles from Vos Ka crash. Pilgrims die. The Gormak are pleased.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
An outsider is our last resort. The Gormak have claimed an abandoned training camp. The cannons are located there. Enter the camp. Destroy the Gormak cannons. You will earn our respect.
Keep your ships grounded until I return.
The Vos are safe here.
Okay. The Gormak problem. Interesting. I've never seen a storyline split off into two parts before. At least a planetary storyline. Let's take a look here. So there's the ambush site. Here are the AA guns. Here are the Jedi statues. There's the Shrine of Healing. Onwards then. Alright, looking to defeat the last of the Gormak ambushers. Here they are.
Engaging the enemy.
Got Lieutenant, a regular ambusher. Well, I guess now just the Lieutenant. Excellent! Ambushers have been killed. We can speak to Velan Raz over at the Shrine of Healing to collect our reward. Before we do that, though, let's take care of these AA batteries. How y'all doing there, Gormaks? Alright, destroying the last of the AA batteries now. Excellent. The Gormak problem has been taken care of. Let's go ahead and work on Jedi statue before we report back over to the Pilgrim Retreat. Examining the last of the Jedi statues now, for history is what you make it. Now we need to examine the Jedi Master statue, which is right over in this direction, it looks like. We'll come back around here. Jedi Master statue. Ah. The, Yoda-looking fella. Let's take a look here now. These statues depict Jedi in classical garb. They are engraved with very early versions of the Order's teachings. Grass grows tall around the pillars and stones. These statues have clearly been here for years. Okay, so they're not fakes, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and report back over to the Pilgrim's Retreat to speak with Faedith Key, Sergeant Darst.
Sergeant, your path is clear. The statues are real.
I'm afraid of that. If the Vos discover these statues... Even a small seismic event might destroy them. I'll look into it. Your assistance is appreciated.
Gormak cannons are silent. You succeed where Vos fail. The Shrine of Healing is open to you. Dalgo Wo guards the proving grounds. Speak with him to begin the trials.
What are these trials? How do they work?
The trials are for the mystics. Few know what they face. The shuttles will bring Vos. I must guide them.
Okay, so now we are cleared to go to the Shrine of Healing. Wanted to speak with Dalgo Wo and Vanna Zo. Lots of interesting names here on Vos. Let's go! Alright, we're here now in front of the Shrine of Healing. Here is, I presume, Velan Raz.
One of your commandos asked me to root out Gormak ambushers and report to you when they were all dead.
Sathra Khan, aggression is victory. We will think on this. The pilgrims are safe. Thank you. Journey well.
Thank you very much. We've also got here Kerna here with a new quest.
Sith Empire amusing, forced to pretend affection. Will you now pretend interest in Vos history?
I'm genuinely interested.
Vos history must be fascinating. I am eager to learn more about it.
Of course, I am eager to teach. Out there are writings, memories, the mystics speak. Learn, study, return, and your path may be easier.
Anything to look out for?
Tell me anything else important about the area.
Gormak creatures. It is Voss. Keep an open mind. Maybe even learn.
Oh, God. Scan a bunch of writings from out here? What silliness is this nonsense? Well, let's take a look. Just amuse this character, as it were. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. Scan this writing. I must learn more about the histories of Voss. Ooh. Elaborate script is carved into the stone. You scan it and let your datapad translate. Heed the words of Jeddak Tov. You will not like them. I do not like them. The last Gormak must not die. There was no discussion. The interpretation was clear. If every Gormak dies, every Voss dies. This is true. Wage war, but do not win. Survive. For total victory is death. Oh? I am now somewhat intrigued, game. Somewhat intrigued, but you must do further. You must show me more in order for me to be truly convinced that the Voss are important, because right now all I see are people easily manipulated. Easily manipulated. And I would have expected more. Let's now learn. An elaborate script is carved into the stone. You scan it and let your datapad translate. I am the mystic Nelom Wa. I put the child in the 3. A crying babe, unfit for anything to replace a great leader. The vision was clear. The plague came. The 3 died. We called back a great leader to reform the 3. Okay. So who exactly is this great leader? I guess that's the question. You know, for all this mysticism and sort of like faith, I'm not really understanding the religion behind the faith. Yet, at least. You don't really get too much of that sort of detail, I guess. Now, where will I find the next... Ah, statue. You're in the way, Gormak! Out of the way. That's right. I got an achievement for that. Alright. 3rd statue. More elaborate scripts carved into stone. These are the words of Medoja, greatest healer ever born. Thrall Ra's disease is incurable, but not for me. Limbs regrown, hearts uncleaved. One of the 3 fell ill, deadly. Only I could save. Devel Ka said I could not heal. If I had healed it, it would fail. It was seen. The 3 must be preserved. I stepped aside for young leader. No Voss is perfect. No Voss is above the vision. Alright, one more statue, looks like, for us to discover. Oh god. More Gormak. All around. Get out of the way. Trying to read statues. Quinn, you got that, right? Okay, good. Last statue. What do we got here? I am Lilo Vol, and these are my words. I who would not replace the interpreters. 16 years debating, the 3 screamed, the people begged. 16 years, but the interpretation was true. Vision cannot be rushed. The hell does this mean? Now I'm kind of genuinely intrigued by trying to figure out what the hell this means. Kerna, teach me more about the ways of the Voss. Shut up, you damn Gormak. Get the hell out of here. I'm trying to figure out more about the histories. History is important. If you do not learn from history, you are doomed to repeat it, or so I have heard. Let's see if this guy still gives us attitude.
I have studied the words of the mystics.
Obligation, genuine interest. doesn't matter. How you learn will determine success. The shrine sees you.
You jackass. Alright, let's go inside here and speak to Vanna Zoe. The Shrine of Healing. There's a lower level for heroic. Interesting. Oh, and there's the heroic. I see. Where am I?
The Shrine of Healing seems to be one of the primary Voss religious structures.
Yes, indeed. What's this? First Commando's Call. Attention outsiders and potential allies. A challenge. The trial of the First Commando opens below the shrine. Only the greatest Voss commandos participate. They duel and grow strong. First Commando Nakar Sel hears of your Empire's strength. He speaks. Prove it against him, and the Empire and the commandos who make Gormak weep. The healers watch. There will be injury, but none shall die. If you do not fear pain, win pride. I accept your mission. But before we move on, I must speak with people like Dalga Wo. He's trying to act all cool, leaning on the statue.
I want to begin the trials. I was told to speak with Dalga Wo.
Faydeth Kai sent word. He claims you are worthy. The trials are sacred. Why does an outsider seek entry?
What do you care?
Will you stop me if you don't approve?
No. You have earned your chance to die. The trials are for the mystics. Their training ends here. The trials claim many. You may not survive.
You shouldn't doubt me.
I expect an apology when I come back.
You will be disappointed. Enter the proving grounds. The trials await.
All right. Enter the first trials chamber. Right up here, it looks like. Where does this lead? Right there. Trial chamber doors. We got this. Silly guy trying to scare me with trials. Nonsense. Meditate at the altar. Well, there are other people here, I guess, doing the same trials, so... no harm, no foul? Let's see now. Meditate.
You do not belong here, Honored One. You have earned your place in the shrine, but the vision was clear. Another mystic has been chosen. You must leave.
What? I'm not a mystic.
I'm an outsider. You should get your eyes checked.
The vision has upset you. You are not well. Many have protested this decision. You are not the first. We cannot force you to leave, Honored One. You must decide for yourself.
I'm not sure what a mystic would say, but I'll try to guess.
You can answer only as you were taught. Darrell Ka has had a vision. A Voss will be brought to the shrine for healing. This person must survive. You are our best healer, yet you were not in the vision. Darrell Ka has seen another, lesser healer. He must take your place.
Whatever.
Replace me then. I'm sure I can find other Voss to heal.
Others object on your behalf. They must hear your words. Only the healer in the vision will succeed. Another could bring disaster. The vision asks you to step aside for another. You must follow it.
Bruh. The Voss are very keen on this vision thing. And we did learn more about the vision from the mystic and the statues. And it turns out that although it does take a very long time for the visions to come true, eventually they do. Best not tempt fate here. I'll follow the vision.
Your choice doesn't make sense, but I can't argue with a vision.
We do what we must.
Forgive me, Honored One. I seek your guidance. I've had a vision. The things I saw were strange, troubling. I am still in training. I need your help to discover the meaning of my vision.
How can I help?
What would have to be done?
I will tell you what I saw. You will tell me what it means. You are a full mystic. You have had many visions. You know what to look for. My vision could mean great changes. I must be certain of its meaning.
I will try my best.
Tell me what you saw. I'll know what it means.
That is not a mystic's role.
Time grows short, Honored One. We must decide. Part of your vision is clear. We must join the Republic or the Empire to survive. The interpreters have spent months debating. The outsiders grow restless.
I don't think they like that choice that I made.
Do the interpreters usually take this long?
Never with such an important vision. Interpreters are chosen by the mystics. You can replace them. The interpreters stress patience. Can we afford to wait?
Oh. I don't like this. I can't figure out what they're trying to make me do here. Is this all a test? Are they lying to me right now? I feel like they're lying to me right now. I feel like this is a test and I don't like it. I don't know much about Voss and what the Republic is doing, what the Empire is doing, but I know that I, personally, am trying to clear up the Empire's mess, and I need more time in order to make that happen, so they need more time.
A decision like this can't be rushed.
Signs reveal themselves when ready.
A mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
A mystic sees. You are blind. Your ignorance is a taint. It will be removed.
The mystic must know his role. You understand. Go forward. Corruption lies ahead. Destroy the source.
Okay. Was that good or bad or what happened there? I guess because I pissed off one guy, I had to defeat his spirit beast. And now I'm able to move on to the second trial. What's this? What happened here? Oh, that's intriguing. It's like a whole nother map. Most intriguing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on, I guess, to the second door. Search for the source of corruption. Oh lord, defeat 20 beasts? Jeez. Hopefully these guys aren't too powerful. Onwards!
Our time is short. A mystic must heal us.
I keep telling you.
You have me confused with someone else.
To give life, you must take it first.
From where exactly?
Some elaboration is required.
The Voss is in too much pain to respond. Okay, so need to summon and defeat nightmare beasts. Whatever the hell these things are. Alright. Oh, okay. Nightmare beast. Got it. We're fine. Alright, they're good. Let's go ahead and switch you back over to damage. Start up this other pyre here. Kill the ball, Quinn! Very good. One more group to kill. Good to go. We can now use the healing crystal to heal the pilgrims here, it looks like. Hooray! Alright, fourth trial, here we come. Alright, entering the next trial chamber door. We now need to speak to Magra Su, who is directly in front of us, it looks like. Nothing else around us here, but you and me, Voss. Let's find out exactly what you want.
Outsider, we are impressed. The trials are for the mystics, yet you survive.
And have I passed?
Does this mean the trials are over?
One trial remains. Visions show our fortunes. Survival depends on a mystic's sight. A mystic protects the Voss. He must know our enemy.
I'll do my best.
Any enemies of the Voss are my enemies too.
You think as they do.
Oh, warrior. They did not like that answer from me. Not one bit. Alright, defeated the Gormak warrior. Enter the vision chamber. That is... where exactly? Up and around here? Through here, perhaps? Aha! What do we have here? How do I get there? Do I go up this way? Path is blocked off this way. Ah, stairs. I'm gonna ignore all you guys, at least try to. Whoop! There we go. Look at that. Perfect! Enter the vision chamber. We've done it! Maybe. Through here, perhaps? Aha! Or... looks like it's through here. Meditate at the vision tablet. Oh.
Crude, but effective. I am Magra Su. All potentials must face me. The trials are dangerous. I meet more corpses than men.
Why risk their lives?
If the trials are worth dying for, I don't see why.
A mystic must know his role. This is the first trial. Focus and meditation, the second. Healing and balance, the third. Only one with a mystic's understanding can defeat the Gormak. You have passed.
Meaning what, exactly?
What does an outsider get for passing the trials?
The trials bring clarity. A mystic's power is awakened. You have learned to see. A vision will be granted.
I'm ready to accept it.
What would have to be done?
You remain an outsider. Your thoughts are brief, unfocused. Look upon the ancient tablets. The vision will come. Focus. Your vision will come.
Oh!
Had enough, child? Can you feel your grip on life slipping?
I will kill that man.
Even your apparition makes me feel murderous.
Your impotence is laughable.
The vision is over. You have seen what comes.
Can I stop it?
There must be some way to change it.
A mystic is never wrong. A mystic sees. The Voss respond. The trials have ended. Leave now.
Okay. Well, I must make more inventory, make more room in my inventory to accept this reward. Well, you go ahead and sell some items then.
Until you need me again.
But it sounds like we're gonna lose. Or at least Darth Barris is gonna gain the upper hand on us somehow. And we will be faced with a great trial. What sort of great trial? Find out next time. Hey everyone, J Square Jeremy here, and thanks for watching. Check out another video from yours truly, or take a look at the playlist for this series. If you haven't done so already, click on the logo to subscribe and keep track of this channel. Until next time, so long, and take care.